Hawks, welcome to a special episode of Hawk Gaming. Why is it special? It's because we're celebrating Black History. Who cares if we're already in March? We're celebrating it all the time. So without wasting any more time, as always I'm your host Alfonso, and today we're going back almost a decade, specifically 2012, to review the beloved Telltale Games classic, The Walking Dead Season 1. Telltale's The Walking Dead is an episodic adventure video game developed and published by Telltale Games and Skybound Entertainment. Based on the Walking Dead comic book series, the game is broken down into 5 episodes, each one being about 2 hours long, as well as a special episode added later as a DLC. The game's plot revolves around university professor and convicted criminal Lee Everett, shortly after the onset zombie apocalypse in Atlanta, Georgia. In the beginning, Lee's being taken to prison by an officer, but a walker causes a car crash to occur. Lee survives the car crash, but not without an injured leg. The officer, however, was launched out of the car and is now on the floor, lifeless.
Hey, officer! Are you alright? I'm still cuffed back here!
Once Lee escapes the car and approaches the officer, he becomes a walker and attempts to attack Lee.
Officer?
Once that's taken care of, he finds a little girl named Clementine, who's alone and defenseless. She says her parents are in Savannah, so Lee decides to take care of her for the time being.
Let's go. Stay close to me.
The rest of the game follows Lee and Clementine as they go from place to place, meet new allies, encounter many walkers and enemies, make difficult decisions, and do their best to survive the nightmares walking around their world. The gameplay is rather limited, with the player being able to examine and interact with characters and items, and make use of inventory items and the environment. Some parts of the game require timed responses from the player, often leading to significant decisions that will impact the game's story. Each episode has 5 points where the player must make a significant decision. The game has a decent length of 10 hours on average, as well as an amazing story that makes you feel for the characters and really connect with them. The only problem, however, is how it makes it seem like your actions have a big effect on the story, when in reality, they only change some minor things, so all major plot points still play out in the same way. Despite the game's flaws, we give the game a 4 out of 5 Hawks for its amazing story and the innovations it made that are still seen in games today. The game is available for devices and consoles such as iOS, Android, PlayStation, Xbox, PC, and Nintendo. We definitely recommend trying the game out for yourself. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Hawk Gaming. Make sure to subscribe and tune in next time where we go on to review another game. See you next time, Hawks.